Alright, chat. Is the audio working now? I can't tell if the audio's working. Alright, chat. One sec. I think everything should be working. Alright, chat. I think the audio should be good. check the audio again. Have to back out of this. I'm on like 2 frames playing this right now. There's just too many people in this game, honestly. There's just way too many people. Summer escape. The event ends soon. shotgun. Like spam shotguns at this time. Shotguns like pump, like prime shotgun, like major shotgun, like they're not spamming shotguns, it's like spamming shotguns. God, I'm just getting beams. Some better stuff. Yeah, I want a legendary striker burst rifle. I really hope the striker burst rifle returns to the game. You know what? Another thing, it's just the assault rifle. This assault rifle I got now, like the OG assault rifle. It's the Scar returned, but this gun could actually return as well because they've actually made this gun into more rarities now. The assault rifle now goes back to legendary. The Scar goes from they changed it. They changed the Scar in chapter 4 to be able to go from grey all the way to legendary. They did that for this assault rifle and just made them into like two separate sort of guns. Because previously, like the you get for like lower rarities, grey, green, and blue, you get this assault rifle, and the epic legendary would be the Scar. Now they just made them both guns come in all rarities and made them basically two different weapons. Getting beamed constantly, like there was someone shooting me from that side and there was also someone force over there shooting at me. It's like ridiculous. I just can't believe it. everywhere, by multiple people with guns. All like, there's literally people from like all sides are literally shooting at me. Like, I can't just have a fight with one person at a time. I'm just getting sprayed out by like people just spamming scars everywhere. Oh my god! Let's get a scar as well. Where did I even get shot from? It wasn't that person. It was like down here where they could shot sound person. stop getting sniped across the map all the time. It's actually so annoying. I can't stand still for like more than a second. But just trying to like, if I'm trying to like shoot something, I need to like stay still to try and like get so I can aim really well. If I even try to stay still for even a second, I just get sniped across the map. It's so annoying. Actually, I'm literally one thing I'm so happy about this season is that snipers are evolved as well, because I hate snipers. I love getting sniped across the map. It's so annoying. And that is generally one of the things I'm so happy about this season. I like much around the season, I do like the snipers. I just stop getting sprayed at in 2 seconds. It's just, I'm fed up with getting sprayed constantly. Every time I get phone someone's either spamming me with a scar or spraying attack shotgun. Like, it's just so annoying. I just wish I could get some decent fights where people use shotguns instead of getting some fights with people and they just do attack shotguns or drum shotguns. It's so annoying. I'm so bad at sniping. Come on, just, come on. Damn it. Tanks incoming. And I died to attack shotgun. Yay. I just wish all spray shotguns and attack just get so good. Shotguns in the game, just like pump shotgun, prime shotgun, range shotgun, like oh that would be perfect. And maybe yeah, you race the minigun as well, that would be really good as well. Says like I like fights against like they're very like good fights, they're very cool fights, but like I'm not fight someone like I'm usually like spray gun. Because when I get into a fight, and I'm using, like, even this season, I'm always using the sharp-tooth shotgun, and I always get into a fight with somebody who's just spraying me with a drum shotgun. It's just the most annoying. Like, even when I win, it's like, it wasn't really a fun because they were just using a drum shotgun. And most of the time in the game, most of the time I'm using this drum shotgun, which is such an overpowered gun. The attack is not as bad. The attack is still kind of annoying, but it's nowhere near as bad as the drum shotgun. The drum shotgun is by far the worst item. Like, I don't even want it just vaulting away. So I won't like vault it entirely. I mean, honestly, I'm not even like that annoyed at the summer events honestly ending because the summer event's been so like bad, to be honest. The summer escape event. Like, and saying in the news section and all that stuff about how it's ending so it just really doesn't like as much point in really like. I just don't see much point in my opinion grinding the quests because you just get some like a bunch of like cosmetics which I'm just never going to use any of them because they're just not that great. I've grinded some of the quests and got some rewards, but not all of them because honestly there's just not much point because the rewards just aren't even the person who's just been on that tower the entire time just spraying them in your face so if the striker burst rifle came back, like this season, or like next season's up, that'd be crazy. It so much. I'm so happy the minigun's in the game right now. I'm so happy it's been voted for so long and I'm hoping they never bring it back. You know, honestly, since I've been games playing the drum back recently, I'm not really surprised that they're bringing the minigun back. So those who paid the drum shotgun to get the gun back again, I added the medic version. So honestly, I'm not even going to be surprised when the minigun comes back to the game next season. How much like the drum shotgun's just ruined this season for me. I would honestly rather Max win the game. I'm generally just saying I would rather Max win the game honestly than drum shotgun because honestly Max aren't even that bad anymore because they got nerfed so much. Like recently, well not really recently, when they were last in the game in Chapter 2 Season 8, they were nerfed so much compared to the current season. It's not even that bad. Obviously, Zero was nerfed anyway, but all they need to do is to nerf it. Like, they nerfed even honestly, they don't even need to nerf that much anyway. Because it's not even like that OP anymore. Max, like, they don't even have anywhere near as much health anymore. So like, they've nerfed them quite a lot. That is literally how much I hate the jump shot. I'd rather Max win the game. I never ever thought I'd be saying that. Generally, I'd rather Max win the game. This does not end up like I think it was yesterday when people just throwing yeah I think it's they're just gonna start throwing poor fortresses down everywhere and it's so annoying. I'm gonna try and get like a tank so I can actually just destroy all the fortresses. It's just like, there's just way too many people in this game. Because whenever I get into a fight, I'm always getting shot at by like 3 or 4 different people. Like, there's just way too many people in this game. with a minigun. I'm just trying to have fun in this game. I was just trying to shoot a tank and destroy a tank, alright, and just have some fun, and I'm just getting sprayed out in the back with a minigun. Like, for fuck's sake. I need to get some more ammo. I get the mythic.
Hold up there, player. The more you play, the stronger you'll become. So wait for the time to be up and you'll gain access to the powerful vault items.
Damn it! I'm gonna get a mythic scar as well. There we go, let's go. Skies are so worth. Oh yeah, because Sky used to drop a mythic back in chapter 2. That's crazy. Chapter 2 season 2 was a good season. I wish there was a skin booth for this, so you could like change your skin with every character. The grapple glider. I think it's got added to it. Rage Tornado, welcome to stream. Wait, we're just gonna check the audio real quick in chat. Alright, that seems good. Alright. I think I'm going to some pubs now. I forgot I've got a victory crown as well. Alright, to try and keep that victory crown. I think this was probably my favourite skin from the Dividing Season Battle Pass. You know what annoys me a little bit this chat? It's not just that the chapter's bad, but they're getting rid of all the good POIs this chapter, and they're just keeping in a lot of the bad ones. Like Season 1, they removed Faulty Splits, and I feel like Faulty Splits was one of the really good POIs in this map. There's Season 1, Season like the second season, Season 2, the first season, it's the first the first like new season on the map, so like Season 2 and Season 1, you know how we have all just the new map, and then Season 2 rolls around and they get rid of Faulty Splits, which is annoying, and then Season 3 rolls around and they get rid of Anvil Square, but then they keep in all like the bad locations like Breakwater Bay. You see, that location's honestly kind of trash. Honestly, Shattered Slabs, I don't really like that much, and stuff like that, and they keep some of those locations there, and then they, you know, honestly, Lonely Labs could probably go for that as well, but then they get rid of like Anvil Square and like Faulty Splits and stuff like that. Chat, I might be right what I predicted. I was watching Catherine Rush's YouTube video yesterday, and one of the leaks he talked about was that this chapter, the end event, Chapter 4 end event, is scheduled for December 2nd apparently, but that obviously could change, but it's scheduled for December 2nd. And I literally predicted, like, further back in this year, back in like January of this year I think it was, beginning of this year, I predicted that the Chapter 4 end event would be on December 2nd, because the last few chapter and the last few years we've had end of chapters at the beginning of the year, Chapter 2 end event, December, Chapter 3 end event, December. The key thing about all of them is that all the end of chapter events, the last two end of chapter events, they've been on December's, in December, like, yeah, they've been in December, right? But they've been on like the first Saturday of December. Chapter 2 end event was on December 4th, 2021, and that was the first Saturday of December in that year. And then Chapter 3 end event was December 3rd, 2022, and that was the first Saturday of December in 2022. And the first Saturday in December of 2023 is December 2nd, and so that's why I predicted that it would be December 2nd, and now it looks like it might actually be December 2nd. So if I've just called the day of the end of chapter event a year before, that would be crazy. I can literally go back, if I go to my YouTube community, I actually have proof that on my YouTube community posts that I post on occasion, I literally put out community posts back in like January of this year, saying that I was predicting that it would be on that date. I can't believe, if I'm actually right, that's going to be crazy. Then again, it's scheduled for that day, but it could change. But then again, it makes sense since the last few chapters have ended in December and had like that December end date, so like beginning of December end date, so it would make sense. Obviously, that does make sense for that to be the case this time around as well. Especially since the chapters are probably going to be like being like a year long and stuff like that now, so it kind of does make sense to be fair. Let's go. gonna lie, what I kind of want for Chapter 5, right? This is what I personally want for Chapter 5. Is I kind of want Epic Games to not give us like an entire new like set of guns like they've done with Chapter 3 and Chapter 4, an entire like brand new set of guns basically. I kind of just want them to unvault guns that are old guns from previous chapters that have previously been in the game, because I feel like recently when they've been adding a lot of the weapons at the beginning of new chapters and adding completely new guns, they've not really been that great. I mean, we had Season 1, apart from the Red Eye was okay, the shotguns weren't that good, the Thunder was, you know, too slow, the Maven was okay, but wasn't great, and then the Twin Mag SMG wasn't that great, stuff like that. I mean, the Tactical Pistol was okay. In Chapter 3 we had like the Sting SMG, which was just annoying, the Striker Pump and the Auto Shotgun were terrible, the MK was overpowered and stuff like that. Like, what I think what they should just do is just unvault a bunch of guns, like change the loot pool a lot by just unvault a lot of guns rather than just adding loads of new stuff to the game. That's kind of what I want for Chapter 5, honestly. It's not even that crazy to start talking about Chapter 5, because if you think about it, it's not even that long away. We're almost at the end of July. We're going into August soon, right? And once we go into August, we're not really that long away, because once we go into August, it's the month of when the next season comes out. And I mean, one thing I am confused about though is we're in like, I think we're in 25. Like in 25 point, I don't know what it is, but like 20, we're in 25 right now, and there's 2 more like seasons, 26 and 27, I think there are, before we go into Chapter 5, which is 28, which is patch 28 or something like that. So we have technically got 2 more seasons of this chapter, but this chapter's ending in December, so either Chapter 4, Season 4 will have like 2 massive parts, like 2 halves, 2 parts of it, or there'll be a 5th season. I think it'll just be like just have 2 parts, because this chapter is probably going to end in December. They're doing this thing where this chapter's always ending in December, I feel like, so I feel like they're going to continue doing that. The explosive repeater rifle is so good. I've already seen now that people on Twitter are now complaining about this item. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't even like. I know this item's OP, but it's one of the items that's OP that I don't really care about, because I actually kind of like this item a lot. Like, I'm not really complaining about this item. Like, this is like one of the first times there's really been an OP item that I'm not really complaining about. I mean, to be fair, I don't complain about all OP items. The jump shotgun is just annoying though. But like, this weapon isn't even actually that bad. You've got to be very, like, you know, precise with your aim with it and stuff like that. Like, I don't even think this item's actually that bad, to be honest. But a lot of people are complaining about it. So I feel like it's probably going to get a nerf, because loads of people are complaining about it. Personally, I'm fine with it. I don't really want it nerfed. I think it's, you know, it's a decent item. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. But, you know, a lot of people are complaining about it at the moment. About this explosive repeater rifle, so yeah. I feel like it's probably going to get a massive nerf, because some people are complaining about it. I personally don't care. I think it's a very nice item. It's a very good item. I don't think it's. I can understand why people are complaining about it, because it is kind of OP, I guess, but I just like it. I hope it doesn't get nerfed, because I feel like the only reason I like this item right now is because it's OP. Like, I don't actually necessarily like. I like this item. I don't know how to explain it. I like this item because it's OP. But if it was like nerfed, so it was like just average and wasn't that great, I wouldn't even pick it up anymore. I'm only picking it up because it's OP. Like, the way you have to aim this item, I'm not like a huge fan of. I just like it really because it's really OP and stuff like that. I like it, but then again, I might pick it up still. But I feel like I wouldn't pick this item up anymore, because I'm kind of like each game I'm like debating whether I'll pick this item up or the DMR. And I feel like but I really like the thermal DMR, and I also like this item, so I keep alternating between these 2 guns in different games and stuff like that. And I feel like if this item just got nerfed, I would never really use it anymore. To me though, you've got to be very precise with aim with it. I don't think this item is OP. The drum shotgun is explainable, and that makes sense, because that drum shotgun, you don't really have to aim with it at all. You just have to point in the general direction of a player. You literally, it doesn't require really any skill at all to use a drum shotgun. Whereas this gun, like, it's OP, but you've actually got to aim it quite a lot, and you've got to use quite a lot of skill to aim, to be honest. So I think this item is fine. Honestly, that's just my personal opinion. I don't think there's anything wrong with this item. Yeah, it's a little bit OP, but I mean, you're gonna have some OP items in the game. The drum shotgun is not fair that it's OP because of how easy it is to use it. I feel like when a weapon's kind of a little bit, you've got to aim it quite well, it's quite hard to use, and then it's OP, I feel like that's fair. But when an item like you think of like the drum shotgun, where it literally requires no skill to use, and it's also OP, that's when it gets a little bit ridiculous. I'm gonna take these cloak gauntlets. I used to hate them when they first came out. I thought they were kind of useless, but now I'm actually starting to like them. So, and also I really want to use them because in case I get into a fight, like so I can't get out of it. Because I really want to win this game because I won my last game, last stream. I was actually playing build. I can't believe I got a win in builds. I just prefer zero builds. I don't mind playing build now occasionally. Like I used to, like when zero build first came out, I just completely went into it and just ditched build completely and just hated build. I don't mind playing build occasionally, but I just prefer playing zero build more than build, to be honest. I'll play build occasionally now and then, but I prefer zero build. I don't know if I'm going to bother upgrading this to Legends just because I could get an epic version of the MK or a legendary version of the MK, or I could also get a mythic version of this or a mythic version of the MK. I'm just not going to upgrade this gun that much. I think I'm going to upgrade the explosive repeater rifle because I think that's actually worth upgrading. One thing I find kind of funny though is that Epic Games added Mega City, and it probably took quite a long time to make this massive POI, but literally no one lands at it anymore. And the thing is, people didn't even start landing, weren't even really landing there in Season 2. Like, when it first dropped, yeah, loads of people landing there in the first few days of the season, when it first dropped, and then everyone just started going Anvil Square again, because I feel like Anvil Square was like the you know, the best POI in Chapter 4, it was like the main drop. I don't know if that's why they chose to get rid of it. I feel like honestly, if Fortnite are planning stuff in advance, I don't think they were. I think they were probably planning to put the jungle there ages ago, and they didn't. It's not just because it was the most popular POI they decided just to put it there. I think they're probably planning it ages ago, but like I'm just saying, Mega City is just like I've only landed there a few times this season, and it's just so quiet. It's such a giant POI, but literally nobody lands it. I feel like the reason, I don't even honestly know what the reason is, but I don't know, maybe it's just because of the edge of the map or something like that, literally nobody lands it. I think there's a few people landed it, but whenever I've landed it a few times this season, I've barely ran into any people because it's just like nobody there. Which I feel kind of bad because this POI is like massive and probably took so much time to make, and literally nobody lands it. Just a very quiet part of the map. Yeah, one thing I need to either next season or in Chapter 5, perks just need to change and they need to be better. Right, we need more perks, like good perks. Like I'm just gonna say, I would say over 90% of the perks in the game are just terrible. There's only like a few perks that are actually decent. Most of the perks in this game are just trash. I'm just going to say it right there, I just think most of the perks in this game are terrible. Like, most of the perks in this game are terrible. There's only like a very small number, like a handful of perks in the game that are actually like, you know, good. I don't think anyone's claimed the POI, so I'm going to try and claim it. it's an even better strat. Like, it was already OP just hiding in this tree, but also using the cloak gauntlets while in this tree is OP. I'm gonna take extra heals. I want to get a lot of heals just because I really want to win this game because I want to keep my crown. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tempted to just I'm tempted to just take the mythic drum. As much as I hate the drum and I don't like using it either, it's just so OP and I just really want to win this game just because I want to keep my crown and stuff, so I feel bad doing this, but I'm just gonna get it. I'm taking it. My NPC's dead. God, my aim is trash. There's no way I can lose this fight. There's no way I just lost that fight! I can't believe I just... there's no... It doesn't make any sense how I just lost that fight. At all. I don't care that someone just made people say that you're trash. It's like yes, the thermal demar. Alright, let's go, chat. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hopefully the boss spawns there. Well, I might just rotate over to Rumble Ruin to get the Mythic MK. I love this emote so much though. It actually might be my favourite emote in the game though. There has to be someone else there. There's actually a blue thermal demar up here. Damn it, I just spent gold to get one. But I wouldn't have been able to use it in some of those fights earlier, so, you know. And also I might not have come up there, so you know, it's not even that expensive gold anyway, so it's not even that bad. I don't don't really tend to go to these edges of the map often. Let's go Soaring Spencer. One of the only decent perks in the game. Well, I might not go over and get the boss at Brutal and this landmark here in Mega. What I think I'm going to do is just go to Rumble Ruins and get the Mythic MK. Let's go! Look how far that launched me. Is that Relic? It's the boss. Oh, there! I swear I was hitting those shots and it wasn't doing anything for a second, like, what? Roman Reed's boy, let's go. I'm gonna hire this NPC, I think. Let's hire the NPC. only have one key. I'm trying to think, chat. How I could quickly get another key. One of these chests, so because this chest gives me a key, please give me a key. Damn it. Oh my gosh. I'm getting terrified right now. Someone's over there. Got a rift. I can stay invisible. I didn't realize. I thought if I went in this, it would like cancel me being invisible, but like it doesn't. Oh, this person can still see my glider. I'm gonna lie, I actually got messed up so much by that object that like slowed me down. I tried to run through that when like that. See that door edge or something I tried to run through? There's like an object that slowed me down so much, bro, and that's literally what cost me that far. I would have won that, or I would have like got away. It wasn't that obstacle that just slowed me down. Yeah, it was like a chair in the way or something like that. I just rewatched it. It was like a chair in the way or something that just fucking slowed me down, and that literally cost me the fucking game. Why is there got to be a chair, like a chair or something like in a doorway like that anyway? It's just stupid. Anyway, chat, I think I'm going to end the stream now, so thank you all for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.